Welcome back to Fox Sports Live. Jay on right back with the UFC's newest fighter, CM Punk. CM, you were famously on your friend Colt Cabana's podcast before this UFC announcement. One of the many topics you discussed was the fact that you were planning to walk into the octagon with Chael Sonnen, our old pal. And Chael recently said he knows your first opponent. Is there any update on who that could be?
No, I don't know. I think it's too early to tell. If they do know, they haven't told me. But I always like a good surprise, so I guess we'll just wait and see.
You've had some interesting bosses in your work life, and now you're working for Dana White and Lorenzo now. This is going to be interesting. How do you think they will compare to your former boss, the big man, Vince McMahon?
Maybe similar in a lot of respects, but so far I've been treated the way I feel I should be treated here in the UFC. And I know it's still early, and I know I'm probably being afforded things that maybe other people wouldn't because of my name value or who I am or whatnot. But I have zero complaints. I don't foresee any complaining coming. I think... Vince has his vision, and he's been doing it for so long. He's stubborn, and I think Dana can be stubborn. So they're similar but different. How's that for a vague answer?
That's okay. Okay, I'm going to ask you to be more specific. Do you wish, as much success as you did have in the WWE, do you wish that you had gone to MMA sooner? Do you wish you had gotten into it at a younger age?
Yeah, I try not to have any regrets in life, but this is just something I've wanted to do for a very, very long time. And there's actually a lot of pro wrestlers that say if MMA was as big as it was now, or if the money was a little bit better back in the day, they would have went down this path. I know Kurt Angle probably would have done it. And part of me sort of wishes, maybe when I was younger, but the way I feel right now, there's nothing on me that hurts so much that I say, well, I wish I had my knee when I was 25. I feel pretty good right now, so I think I'll be okay.
Okay, going to get historic on you. Favorite all-time MMA fighter?
Oh, God. Dan Henderson.
Favorite current fighter?
Favorite current fighter?
Yeah.
That's even harder. Me.
I love it. That's a perfect answer. You are so ready for this, my friend. Okay, we got to.
I'm gonna say Daniel Cormier. I'm a big DC fan. But I'm a fan of a lot of guys. I'm a fan of Conor McGregor. Everybody who's entertaining, I'm a fan of.
You mentioned Cormier. He works here with us at Fox, but everyone knows he has this huge matchup with John Jones, January the 3rd. Massive pay-per-view. Can you give us your thoughts on that fight? What you see happening? How you see that whole thing playing out?
Well, I'm excited. I will hopefully be there. That's an awesome fight. John Jones is a spectacular fighter. He's kind of spearheaded this new school movement in MMA where he's just so well-rounded and does different things, and he's more evolved than a lot of people. I think it's going to be a challenge for DC, but I think DC is going to be able to grind it out. And both guys, I think, are trying to finish each other. There's a lot of bad blood. I'm sure you know. I'm sure the fans know, but when it comes to wrestling, I think DC has that edge. I think he'll be able to control where the fight goes, and that's how he'll win.
I love it. I love that. Okay, this weekend we've got a huge card right here on Fox Sports 1. Give us a breakdown of a few of the fights, starting with the main event. We've got Dos Santos and Stipe Miocic. Who do you see coming out on top in that one?
Well, first of all, I can't wait to read on Twitter all the people that are going to be pissed off at the white belts breaking down fights. But, okay, we'll go. Well, you said Stipe, what was it, the heavyweight fight? Which one was it?
Yeah, the main event, Stipe Miocic and Dos Santos.
Okay, Dos Santos, obviously former heavyweight champion. This guy is probably the best boxer, pure boxer in the UFC. Obviously, knockout power, but this is Stipe's fight. I think he can win. I think his wrestling's better. They're about equally matched physically, so I don't know if that's going to be a problem trying to take down Dos Santos. But I think if I had to put money on it, brain says Dos Santos, but heart says Stipe. I'm a fan of Stipe. I'd like to see him pull it out.
I think the white belt did pretty well breaking that one down, by the way.
Maybe I'm a black belt and breaking it down. I don't know.
All right, that's it. But I want to give you just one more chance here because, you're so good on the mic. You're coming from the WWE. Want to give you a shot to just say hello to the UFC fans watching and tell us why they should be excited about CM Punk in the UFC right now.
Well, if you like fighting and you love me and you want to support me, that's awesome. Watch me grow, watch me fight in the UFC, and if you hate me, it's probably even better because you get to watch me get punched in the liver and punched in the face, and people are going to be trying to choke me and all that other stuff. But the bottom line is I'm going to show the world what I'm made of because I believe in myself, and this is a dream of mine, and I'm chasing it. So win, lose, or draw, in a lot of ways, I've already won. I'm putting myself out there for the world. I'm a raw nerve, and everybody gets to come on this ride with me. I think that's part of the fun of this. It's all about the journey, not so much the destination. But when the destination comes, you better believe I'm going to try to win.
Exciting times for Marvel Comics, the Chicago Blackhawks, the Chicago Cubs, and CM Punk. Thank you very much for joining us here on Fox Sports Live. Best of luck to you, sir.
Anytime. Luck's for loser, Jay. Thanks.